5 years ago today, the Oklahoma Education Association voted to end the historic strike, which closed public schools for 9 days straight. Before he was sent to breaking news, Samson Tamijani looked into how educators, advocates, and parents are reflecting and what lawmakers hope to accomplish today for education in the Sooner State.
Black mold in the ceiling tiles. We have rats. We have moldy carpet.
From nationwide walkouts to sit-ins at the Oklahoma State Capitol, former educators we spoke with recount the Oklahoma teacher strike as a major stand in the effort to improve conditions for teachers.
I'm not sure everyone appreciated that 50,000 citizens showed up to ask the legislators to do their job that day.
One of them is former Booker T. Washington High School teacher John Waldron, who turned his frustration into a successful bid for the State House of Representatives.
The people of Oklahoma understood that our public schools were at risk, and it was time for the legislature to act.
And many in Tulsa still feel the passion showed during the 2018 walkouts, which featured teachers and parents lining streets, raising awareness for their causes. Edison Prep School parent Jennifer Petty says she took part in support of educators and would do it all over again.
I know a lot of families were affected, like with not having childcare and things like that on that side of it. But on the other side, it's just whatever we can do to support our teachers is what's most important.
Tulsa Classroom Teachers Association President Shauna Mott Wright says a half-decade later, there's still work to do at the state and local level despite some progress.
What's being overlooked is listening to the people, not going up there with our own agenda, but listening to the people. And when it comes to education, listening to the teachers, because if you don't have teachers, who's going to teach the kids? And we have fewer teachers now than we had in 2018.
State Senator and former school principal Dwayne Pemberton serves in the Senate Education Committee and agrees legislators should work to ensure walkouts stay in Oklahoma's past.
What we need to do in Oklahoma, instead of sitting here and waiting 10 years or a decade at a time when teachers get so frustrated that they have to go to the Capitol and strike and basically have a walkout. That's what we want to prevent. That's what we're trying to do right now, is find another way to give teachers and schools money so we can prevent those things and have a productive educational system and make sure that we pay our teachers professionally.
In Tulsa, Samson Tamijani, 2 News, Oklahoma.